Hello everyone. I did a video on Kazakhstan situation a couple of days back and wanted to provide an update. Um, Bit of background for those who are not aware of the situation. So due to recent price hikes in LPG, which were basically more than doubled overnight, start of this year, energy prices soared. Of course, public wasn't happy with the situation. Um, so there was an uproar and protests started, in the largest city of Kazakhstan, which is the capital, Almaty. Protests have now, expanded to other cities as well. Now, since then, things have progressed. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do an update on the situation. So here's this first article. Kazakhstan president issues shoot to kill without warning, order for armed insurgent groups. So um, as I said, protests started, which have converted to looting and rioting, and hence president has issued um, shoot to kill order. So yeah, President Tokayev ordered the security forces to shoot to kill without warning, according to Reuters and state media. Estimatedly, 3,000 Russian troops are said to be on the ground as part of joint peacekeeping mission authorized by Russian-led CSTO, which is the Russia and its allies, and more may be on the way. So there were a few videos floating around where Russia was transporting, these heavy armored vehicles through the plains, and Belarusian armored vehicles were also coming to Kazakhstan. As I said, there have been looting and rioting, so things have gotten kind of out of control. And Interior Ministry said that 26 armed criminals have been liquidated, i.e., killed, and more than 3,000 detained since last weekend, while 18 police officers and National Guard service members have had also been killed. So there have been losses on government side as well. Yeah, as you can see from this, there've been heavy presence of armored vehicles and police. Kremlin could be mulling to larger deployment to Kazakhstan, so they may send more troops. Russia may send more troops. Uh, at least 18 police and security forces were killed, with hundreds wounded and injured. On Friday, a widely circulating social media indicates that organized crime insurgent groups are forming in order to fight back against government. So this is interesting bit, and which is worrisome actually. I mean, if it is a protest against price hikes in energy, why are these groups um, forming, which basically are going to fight back against governments with arms and ammunitions? Um, anyway, moving on, Kazakhstan central bank suspends banking operations. So as another update, Kazakhstan central bank suspended all banking operations and anti-government protests in country cities turned into an uprising. Now, mind you, government have already declared that they are going to take some of those price hikes back. So it is interesting why this insurgency. Operations of bank stocks exchange suspended in Kazakhstan. So this is coming from Russian news agency TASS. Stock exchange has been suspended as well. Yeah, a lot of places have been looted. A lot of buildings have been burned down. Um, Police armories have been rioted and arms stolen. Banks have been robbed. So banks are being robbed as well. And then there is this video I came across. You can see that some unmarked cars are dropping arms and ammunitions, and protesters are just basically using those to either fight against police and government, or just to riot and loot. So yeah, I also came across this document that has been released by protesters. It's more like a demand document, and one of the demand was to declare Russian rule as crimes against public of Kazakhstan, which makes you wonder. I mean, didn't these protests start because of high energy prices? And what has that to do with Russia? By the way, Russian rule was finished in what 1992, when Russia was broken down uh, into sorry, when Soviet Union was broken down into Russia and the other 15 member states, and Kazakhstan was one of them. So yeah, things are not really passing sniff test. I mean, if these protests are organic, you would see more of them. People just on the streets, um, with placards, and just simply protesting. Not like this. This is not really looking organic, to be honest, to me. Now, some people have already come out claiming that this is more of pressure tactics from United States, so they have a better negotiating hand in the coming weeks against Russia around Ukrainian situation. It may be, but look, I'm not passing any judgments at this point. I mean, things are really fluid, and it's hard to say, what is real and what is just misinformation. So yeah, take it with bucket load of salt. All this information around protests and riots and stuff. Anyway, I will keep on providing updates on the situation as things progress. Um, Thanks for listening. Please share, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.